Now, this may look like any other food shop in our city, but this specific one on Dundas near Bathurst has a specific goal in mind. It's to feed any hungry people here in our city using food that would otherwise go to waste.
Have as much food as bread and food you want.
Many who walk by Chef Jagger Gordon's kitchen trailer by Scadden Court are curious as to why he's giving away bread for free.
Thank you. I really appreciate you getting the word out.
Bakeries, restaurants, caterers, everybody throws out their stuff. Well, I'm diverting that from the landfills, and I'm pretty much putting 500 pounds out every day to the community here to allow people to have free bread. It's fresh. There's nothing wrong with it.
The chef of 10 years says the bread is donated to him daily by a bakery, and he's doing his part by stopping the food from getting into landfills. Instead, helping it get into the hands of people who really need it.
You guys know how it works here? Nope.
Customers are encouraged to pay what they can, and if they can't pay anything, no questions are asked.
I want people to eat. I want them to eat healthier. I want them to understand that we don't need to spend so much money on food and waste.
Who's the biggest culprit of food wasting?
We waste just too much as a nation, but about half of it is consumer and about half of it is I guess you could call it industrial or commercial waste. So we're 50-50 on the blame there.
The National Zero Waste Council has been trying to develop a waste reduction strategy for Canada for years now. Dealing with food waste in the stream is extremely expensive. It's a lot of work, and it's actually a real tragedy that we are dealing. Almost 1/3 of all the food that Canadians buy seems to end up in the garbage. Proposing that our government follow suit behind France and Italy. Both countries currently have laws in place to curb the prevalence of food waste, not only towards individual households, but encouraging grocery stores, bakeries, restaurants, and farmers to donate unsold food to charities. The estimated dollar value on food that's wasted is $31 billion annually in Canada alone. Wow. That's just the food costs. Municipalities throughout Canada, including Toronto, have signed on to this initiative, also asking the Canadian government to consider a tax incentive as a mechanism for food industries to donate food waste. We're trying to encourage businesses to do the right thing, and we realize that there's an expense involved with it, so the tax incentive is there to balance that off. Chef Gordon is also on board with that idea.
There's a bag there. Help yourself to whatever bread you want.
He's hoping a change in laws here in Canada could change how we feed our communities.
We are one of the biggest and best countries in the world. So public awareness is where it's at.
Now, bread isn't the only food item being handed out here. Thank you, Chef. Chef actually has a bigger vision for this community kitchen, and I'll tell you what else he's cooking up, not only to divert food from the landfill, but what else he's doing to make sure that anyone who may need a warm meal can come over here and get whatever he has available.